You know, when I was a kid, we would come to Joel's Steakhouse, and I always thought the cow out front was huge. And then you grow up and look at this. And then you find out that was just the calf. And you realize maybe it was big after all. Formerly Joel's Steakhouse, this is the all-new Stampede Steakhouse.
Today we're going to prepare one of our favorite sauteed Italian dishes called the chicken Diablo. And we're also going to do a nice Texas rub Delmonico ribeye steak. And we're going to do that with some onion straws and some barbecued skewered shrimp.
All right, we are ready to go. So
Okay.
What are we making first?
Okay, and what we're making first is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our Texas rub. It's our homemade rub mix that we put together, and it's a very tasty, sweet and spicy sort of a rub, okay? And we're going to take that rub, and we have a nice Delmonico steak here, a 1 pounder here, okay?
Nice.
And we're going to take this, and we're going to get this rub into our steak here, okay? And you want to be pretty liberal with it because, you know, a lot of that stuff wants to come off on the grill throughout the cooking process.
Now the Delmonico different because there's a lot more marble here, right?
There's more marbling in this meat, yes, yep. And we keep some of that fat cap on there for the flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. Pat that around and make sure that we have that rub down into the meat as best we can, okay? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this ribeye right on the grill and let this start cooking. We're gonna get this off to about a medium rare by the time we're done here, okay?
Right.
And then we're gonna transfer ourselves over and get the chicken dish started, so hopefully we can get them to kind of come out around the same time with each other.
Nice.
That's the game plan.
That's the plan.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put this to the grill, okay? We're gonna put that right there on the grill, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and I've already pre-done up some skewered shrimp and I just laid them in barbecue sauce, okay? And we're just gonna put these down low on the grill, okay? We're just going to kind of let them sear along while we're working on the chicken dish, okay?
Got it.
This is a homemade garlic butter, scampi butter mixture that we make ourselves, okay? And I give myself a generous portion of scampi butter, okay? Okay. And as you can see that there, we're going to get this started right here. I won't add any more garlic to this dish because the garlic's already infused right into our scampi butter.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
A lot of times, you know, when you're making a scampi butter from scratch, a lot of times you're infusing the garlic right with it at the time, and you're making it right there from scratch.
Right.
We tend to make it up ahead of time a little bit because we get so busy. We want to have that ready to go for us.
Easy.
And we
Nice.
scoop it out with a little ice cream scooper, and it actually works out well for us.
Perfect.
Okay. So what we're going to do at this time is I'm going to reach into my little mushroom cavity here. We're going to add some nice sliced mushrooms. Okay. The Diablo is a spicy dish. Okay. So we're working with a hot cherry pepper. Okay. And so what I start doing is I get some hot cherry peppers in here. We got that started, okay? Now what we're going to do is I have taken and pounded a skinless, boneless, fresh chicken breast, okay? And I've split it, okay? Because we're going to take this chicken breast, we're going to dredge this with flour, okay? And we're going to get this into some milk here and transfer right over to our Italian breadcrumbs, okay? We're going to just pat that down and have a nice little base
Nice.
for our chicken here, okay? Right back over to our plate here. Okay, so there's your patted chicken, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to just drop this in just literally no time at all flat, okay? Okay? And we're just putting that in briefly just to coat that and make it stick, okay? And we're going to transfer this chicken right to this saute burner. We're going to kick that temperature up a little bit.
Yep.
So we have a Chablis wine that we're just adding to this right now. Okay? And we're infusing that wine right into that dish. We're going to let that sort of cook itself down, okay? Yep, okay. Yeah, see how that got some grill marks happening there, okay? I'm going to take this shrimp. We're going to just turn that over like that. Continue to let that sear down low. Okay, get a nice shot of those. I take a yellow Spanish onion and I slice it nice and thin. Okay, I already done that earlier. Prepare that.
Yep.
Okay. This is going to rest on top of the steak when we're done. We're going to put them through the flour here. Okay. Into the milk once again, and instead of the breadcrumbs that we used for the chicken,
Right.
we're going to put this into a little cracker meal mixture over here, okay?
Nice.
Alrighty.
So your homemade onion rings.
Oh, these are homemade, very similar to how we do our onion rings, but our onion rings are a beer battered onion rings. Now we're going to just toss and feather up these onion straws here, okay? All right, how's that looking? And I'm going to flip this chicken over one more time. Now at this time, I'm going to take my saute pan, come over to here, and I'm going to, now this dish is pretty much getting ready to rumble here. So now, Bill, I'm just going to add just a little bit of marinara sauce to that, okay?
Nice.
Okay. And I'm just going to turn this around for a minute. And actually, when they sit there for a minute and you do them on the early side, that kind of coats them up, and you can see it's kind of holding firm to it.
Yeah.
Okay, that cracker meal holds right to it. We're going to take our chicken breasts, and we're going to plate this up like so. Okay, and we're just going to put the sauces right over the top of that. Okay, quite simple actually. All right, we have our Delmonico resting right there. We're going to rest them onion straws right on top like that, okay, just for a nice little flair. Okay. And we're going to take this and just for a little bit of pizzazz here, okay, we're going to hope that stands up, okay. And there you have our Texas rub Delmonico steak, okay, with onion straws and fresh barbecued shrimp, and that's our Texas Delmonico Surf and Turf special, okay, and that's one of the specials that we run from time to time, and this is our chicken Diablo dish, which is on the menu.
Perfect. That was really, really good. Stampede, really, really good. Formerly Joel's. I'm going back for more.